everybody, welcome to It's All Black and White TV on this Saturday morning on NUFC Latest News. And yes, the Premier League is back. Get in. Can't wait for the start of the Premier League season. Started last night. Man City kicked it off with a 3-0 win over Burnley at Turf Moor. Haaland back on the score sheet again. So how many goals is he going to get this season? Who knows? But anyway, if you do like what you see, please do smash that like. It really does help the channel stay towards the top of the search. It means people can find it more easily, especially new viewers. Also, if you are brand new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe and come and join this great community we have here. And also that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. Currently on 987 subscribers, so now only 13 away from 1,000. Can I hit 1,000 before the match kicks off tonight? That would be absolutely fantastic. We'll wait and see. If you want to become a member, 99p, just click the join button. And also, if you want to make a donation, you can do that in the chat by clicking on the $sign. Thank you very much. Okay, so as I mentioned, Premier League is back, and it's back with a bang last night. So today we've got Aston Villa, 5:30 kickoff. Can't wait for that to start. It's going to be an absolutely enthralling game, I think. And obviously we want the 3 points at the end of the day, and hopefully that's what happens. We'll end up with the 3 points. I think we can beat them. My prediction is 2-1. So again, we will have to wait and see what happens in the game. But hopefully, we start the season off with a win, and that will be absolutely fantastic. Right. Okay. So then, last night or yesterday, from midnight Thursday night, the Amazon Prime first part of the documentary dropped in. We Are Newcastle United, and I watched it last night. Once I got home, and I watched it about 6:30. I put it on, and I was well impressed with what I saw in that first part. Lots of things discussed in there. See how they were discussing about transfers, how much they wanted Anthony Gordon in, and how to get the deals done. I mean, playing hardball with Everton, and it eventually worked. So, I mean, look, a lot of interesting points in that last night. We heard from Yasser Al-Rumayyan, who, let's be honest, he's well invested in the club. You can see it. You can see how much the club means to him. He's a fan as well. And even though he's chairman, he said, look, basically, if I have to be chairman, he says that I may as well sack everybody that's basically. So, he trusts everybody that's in charge, which is absolutely fantastic. And that just shows you how great our owners really are. You can see how much they're invested in the club, how well the owners are. And you know what? Absolutely brilliant. It looks like a great... Newcastle looks united in the boardroom now. It's not disunited as it was under the previous owner. It is now reunited, and it's united. And it's a very nice, tight-knit group as well. So, I think the next three are going to be even better. I can't wait for the next ones to come out. We saw how we got to the Carabao Cup final. And then we saw the game against Liverpool, obviously, after that. So next week's part will be interesting. It's a shame they couldn't just put them all together and you could just watch one after the other. But I suppose Amazon want to make sure they drag it out over 4 weeks, which is fair enough. But no, I really enjoyed it. And what's your thoughts? Get your thoughts in on the comments. I mean, look, hopefully other clubs' fans might see this and actually change their mind and think, well, do you know what? Actually, them owners aren't as bad as we actually are thinking. Look, when they were in Saudi Arabia, he invited them round to the house, and the man last David, he said, yeah, but we can't all come round. There's 100 of us. And he says, yeah, bring everybody. That's the measure of the man, absolutely fantastic. And, really great. And can't wait for next week now. It's like you're leaving it on a cliffhanger, so you want to see what happens next week. And then, so, yeah. But no, I've got to say it was absolutely brilliant. And we can't wait for more to come out. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Right, okay. So then, let's just nip into some transfer news now. Now, this is according to the Daily Mail. Now, whether you want to believe the Daily Mail, it's fair enough. But, according to the Daily Mail, we have got a shortlist for central defenders. And there is supposed to be 6 names under consideration. Now then, the first one being, one of the names is Joachim Andersen, the only one who's based in the Premier League. But we've also looked towards other players as well. So he's obviously he's obviously on that list, as is Benfica's rising star Antonio Silva. Now, Antonio Silva is 19 years of age, Portuguese, 6 foot centre back. His positioning and long balls are his strengths. He's got no weaknesses. Last season, he started 30 out of 30, got Team of the Week 4 times, scored 3 goals, and was part of a defence that kept 16 clean sheets last season. He had 1 error that led to a shot, he had 1 error that led to a goal, and he had he committed 1 penalty. But he's only 19, remember, he's got a long way to go. And he got 5 yellows, no red cards at all last season. And he's got 4 caps for the Portuguese the Portuguese national team. So, I mean, look, I don't know a lot about him, in all honesty, because I don't watch a lot of Premier League football in Portugal. But, again, it's one of them. We just have to wait and see what happens. But, he's obviously on the list. And if he's on the list, then obviously club think something of him. So, as I say, things could still develop on that side. I've seen some people saying, "Are we done in the transfers?" I don't think we are. I do not think we are done yet in the transfer window. Not at all. We probably have more money than people actually think we can spend. So, the club are doing their best. Right, so the other defender is Bayern Leverkusen's defender Edmond Tapsoba. Now then, Edmond Tapsoba, he's an African player. I think he's Burundi, I think. He's 24 years of age. I mean, look, in the Bundesliga last season for Leverkusen, he started 32 out of 33 games, was 3 times in Team of the Week. He scored 1 goal. He was part of a defence that kept 7 clean sheets. He had an error that led to a goal, and he gave away 2 penalties. So again, it's one of them. We just have to wait and see whether we're going to go for him or not. But there is obviously some interest there in him. So again, that's another one which we can say, okay, that's another defender, and we do need to strengthen the right-sided centre backs as well. Now then, another defender that's on the list as well, and he's from the Ivory Coast, and he also plays for Leverkusen, and it's his partner in crime, and that is Odeline Kosunu. So I don't know if I've pronounced his name right. If I haven't, apologies, but Odeline Kosunu, 22-year-old. You can play right back and centre back. Last season he started 17 out of 24 games, got 1 assist. He had 1 error that led to a goal, but that was it. Leverkusen got him from Club Brugge back in 2021. So again, he's another one that's under consideration. 22 years of age. So again, it's rumours, and we just wait and see what happens on that one as well. So it's all hotting up, isn't it? It's all hotting up. Right, the next centre back that's on this big list is Per Schuurs. Now, Per Schuurs, I've mentioned him before on the transfer show. 23 years of age, Dutchman. So again, you could have a Dutch centre-back partnership there. 24 million euros of value no matter on SofaScore. He started 28 out of 30 games last season, scored no goals, got 2 assists. using a team that kept 4 clean sheets all season, and he committed 1 penalty, but no errors that led to a goal or errors that led to a shot. So again, 2022, Torino bought him from Ajax for €9 million. So again, pair of shoes. Do you know what? He's not a bad player, but he plays most predominantly as a right back, but he can play as a centre back as well. So again, we'll see what happens on that one. Whether anything comes to fruition on that, we shall wait and see. So it's all getting nice. And finally, the other player that is on the shortlist as well is Jean-Claire Todibo. Now, Jean-Claire Todibo is at least 23 years of age, centre back. He's kicked off League One this season. He's obviously just started one game and played one game this season so far. But if we delve into last season's stats in League One, he started 33 out of 34, got Team of the Week 3 times. His strengths are his ball control, ground duels, weaknesses is discipline and error proneness. And he had he committed 2 penalties last season, 1 error that led to a shot and 1 that led to a goal. So again, he's on that list. Let's take your pick. Take your pick from that lot who you would want. Look, I would rather get Antonio Silva, 19 years of age, or I'll go for Percius, in all honesty. But again, we don't know. I think if you want value for money, I think you need to go abroad because, look, Joachim Andersen, we know he's a good defender, but if you can get a younger one in and better, then go for that. So someone like Antonio Silva was 19. Got a long way to go, and he's got a long way in the game. Or if you got Per Scherzen, similar age with Botman, they could grow together as a centre-back partnership, and it could be great. So again, at the moment, the only contenders we've got for that at the back is obviously Lascelles, Dummett, and obviously we can put Dan Burn there in his natural position. So that's them few options anyway. So that's a bit of that, what's coming through this morning. And the other news is, even though we were leading contenders apparently for Zaniolo, I don't know what's happening, but apparently Villa are ahead of it now. In all honesty, I think he has attitude issues, this lad, anyway. And we know he's injury prone. So in all honesty, if he goes to Villa, I'm not really worried, to be fair, because I'm sure we can get somebody else out there that's better. So trust the process, as I say. And if after watching last night, I think you see a lot more now of how well tuned these owners are into the club. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, as I say, it's match day. How are you, the lads? Come on, let's do this tonight. And we can't wait. Also, 11:30 this morning on I think it's on ITV or BBC. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's ITV, in all honesty. But anyway, the World Cup quarter-final between England and Colombia is on. 11:30 kickoff. Can the lasses get through to the semi-finals? Let's hope so. Colombia are the lowest ranked team in the World Cup, and they've caused a few upsets already. Can England get through this one, beat them, and set up a semi-final with either Australia or France? So again, let's see what England can do. They haven't really set this tournament alight, England, in all honesty. They just haven't had that flow. Yes, they beat China 6-1, but struggled against Nigeria. See how we get on today against Colombia. I really do hope England get through, though. I want to see them get through and get to the semi-finals. In all honesty, who would you want to play, Australia or France? Well, Australia are quite a good side with Sam Kerr. I would say France, but either one's going to be difficult anyway. So I suppose that's the thing when you get to a semi-final. There's no easy teams. So again, we'll see what happens. But it'd be great if we met France in semis and the women got payback on France from the men not getting past France in Qatar in the quarters. So we shall see. Anyway, coming to the end of this show as well. But I will be back later on this afternoon, so do keep an eye out. Should be around about 4:45, 4 o'clock. Be about 4 o'clock. Sorry, there will be the pre-match live. So join me and Rory for the pre-match live, and we will come up with the team lineups, and we'll bring them to you as soon as they are released. And we will also chat about the match ahead as well against Aston Villa at St James's Park, live on Sky Sports. Also, if you do like what you see, please do smash that like. It really does help the channel. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, come and smash the subscribe. Come and be part of this great community. And as I say, we are very, very close now to 1,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. And thank you to anybody who comes on board and subscribes as well. It really is appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. But as I say, remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And until later on, enjoy whatever you're doing today. And whether you're at work or off or travelling to the game. If you're travelling to the game, safe travels to the game. But all I want to say is thank you very much. See you later, guys, and away the lads.